Hey, thank you so much, Mike. UFC Fight Night and ESPN Saturday night. You're in the co-main event. What does this fight mean to you? What does it mean just having UFC back?
I mean, it's been back for a couple of weeks now, but yeah, I haven't fought yet. Some guys are fighting. They have fought more than once already this year on this quarantine. I mean, kudos to them for doing that. That's something that's an accomplishment that I haven't had yet. I'm gonna fight this weekend. I got nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Have you been watching the UFC just in the sense of they're fighting fighters without the fans? It's just a different vibe than the usual, obviously, because of the pandemic. We got to be healthy. We got to be safe. But have you been looking at it a little bit just to see, or you're so focused on the fight that you're really not worried about no fans there or anything else that's going on inside?
I guess I thought about it, watching some of the fighters in the quiet room. It's like training, and there's been some good fights put on because these guys are just in the zone, no distractions, and they're there to fight. And that's how I'm looking to be. And it's going to be a good time, man. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to throw some bombs. I'm going to gas out a couple times. And I'm going to fight my ass off. It's going to be fun.
Platinum Mike Perry always fights his ass off. Let me tell you, 2 of the past 3 fights, you were fight of the night. You're always bringing it. Down here in South Florida in Sunrise, you had a nice big win that night as well, which was really cool to see. How do you feel about where you are at the stage of your career right now and how you feel physically and just going forward and moving on and get ready for the Saturday fight?
I feel great. I'm here to take over the sport, show the world platinum martial arts is the finest and has been the finest. It's just, I guess I had to learn some things the way that I had to learn them. And like I said, bro, I'm dropping bombs. It's going to be fireworks on Saturday.
He's in the co-main event, UFC Fight Night and ESPN this Saturday. Mike, how cool is it? I mean, do you get wrapped up a little bit in the hype in the sense of like, here, and I've asked other fighters this too, and I know you guys are so focused, but like, man, you're going to be on ESPN. I mean, does that weigh into it, or you're just so laid back and cool you don't think about things like that?
I mean, is it ESPN or is it ESPN Plus?
You know, I think they're showing it on both, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think it's on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
At the same time, or are you talking about the prelims and then the main card?
Right.
I'm probably on the main card, which is probably on ESPN Plus, which is the pay-per-view pretty much, which is the monthly subscription. They use me so that on the main card, people will buy the $4.99, $5.99 a month subscription to ESPN Plus. So it's not really on ESPN. It's on ESPN Plus. And, I mean, it just, people will take that away from you. I've tried to, I was on the ESPN top 10 when I knocked out Ellenberger, and that was cool. And then, you know, so I got to do something on ESPN Plus that ends up on ESPN, and then I'll be more excited about it once I do it. I mean, I'm ready to do it, though. It's not, I just got to cut this damn weight. And, I mean, I'm good, though. Best weight cut I've had so far.
No peanut butter chocolate chip cookies?
Oh, plenty of
that. I was scanning over the Twitter and saw a little bit of that. That was pretty cool. That was funny and all. Hey, what is training like? How is the team that you're training with? Were you training in Orlando?
No. I've been training. Well, I guess I did a little training walking around Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and through Volcano Bay and riding the rides and swimming. And that was for like a week. week we were there on like a little quick vacay, and then came back to Texas. I've been in Texas, and I worked with a couple guys out there who gave me some good looks, and they were trying to learn some shit too, and did a little grappling, and I did some sparring out there with a couple guys, but not much. And I think it's good that I didn't spar too much, because it's like, if I don't spar for a while, I go to the gym and I spar, I beat the crap out of people. If I spar every day or every, couple times a week, I start to get into these soggy-ass rhythms, and you don't want to fight as bad. And fighting should be like, it's simple. It's hit, don't get hit, bro. It's that simple.
I mean, you break it down. You just go in there and you go in there to fight. Have you changed? Has your style, your style hasn't changed. Am I wrong? Am I right? From when you first started to where you are now, has anything then changed? Or am I wrong? I mean, has anything changed about your style or just your outlook on how you approach a fight and take a fight?
I'd say my style, my weapons haven't changed. They've been the same, and I tried to make more weapons for myself, and I finally realized that like, I am who I am, and I'm going to be who I'm going to be, and that is enough to just, like, my mindset is different, though. Like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to react, and because I got short, little, powerful arms, I don't have reach, I got angles, I know the movement, I know the footwork, and it's simple. Guys have two arms, two legs. They want to punch you or kick you, or they want to take you down. And if they take me down, I'm going to hit them. If they want to punch me and kick me, I'm going to get out the way, and I'm going to punch them and kick them. And it's simple, bro. It's hit, don't get hit. And that's it.
It's Platinum Mike Perry. He's in the co-main event, UFC Fight Night, on Saturday on ESPN and ESPN Plus. And the main card, like he says, on ESPN Plus, you catch all the action. It'll be a really cool night. What's it been like, Mike, just going through the COVID-19 and just trying to stay safe and healthy?
Well, I feel like I'm not too good at taking precautions. I just be trying to live my life. I felt like we all had COVID last year or something. And just got to keep going. You got to keep moving forward with life and take it how it's going to come. It's whatever. I'm going to live. If I'm here, if I'm alive, then I'm going to live, because I've been here for 28 years. And I'm just now figuring that out. Well, then I got some living to do.
And living right, my friend, living right. And you'll be on this big card on Saturday night with UFC. And it's just so cool when you think about the ride and the journey. And I was looking at your Twitter a little bit too. I see a cool looking car on your Twitter account. And I'm just curious, are you a big car guy?
I mean, I like a fast car, bro. I like to drive. I like to, I love to drive. I would like to drift, but safely. And there's not really a lot of places you can do that or not get in trouble. So, and then the car is always braking too. When you slide it, the damn, everything breaks when you slide the cars, so.
Mike, are you a Corvette guy, a Jaguar guy? What car am I looking at? What is it? What is the car choice for Platinum Mike Perry?
I mean...
Ferrari? Are you a Ferrari, Mike?
I own AMG, Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes! Yes.
But I would like the VF12 Ferrari California. That is a nice car, I can't lie.
Oh, the logo, too, is so super cool. Hey, I'll let you go on this, Mike, and I appreciate the time, man. Always enjoy watching you fight. You always bring it. You always give your all. Man, you said it. You see some bombs out there. You'll be throwing haymakers. Hey, since about the cars, are you a Fast and Furious fan? Do you like that sort of that movie genre, Fast and Furious?
Yeah, who doesn't like Fast and Furious?
It's so cool. When I saw the car, that was one of the first things I thought of. Well, Mike, listen, take us out. We got the big fight, UFC Fight Night on ESPN and ESPN Plus. You're in the co-main event, main card, facing Mickey Gall. Just take us out on this. What are fans going to see? What are you expecting to do out there? And just have at it.
I'm about to go get this money, and I'm about to go, have a good time. That's it. What you want to see, bro? You know what's going to happen. If you listening to this, if you hear what is being said, or if you read this shit, it's about a Mike Perry fight. And you already know I'm just showing up with my girl. Y'all already want to tune in to see that. And then I'm going to bust this kid up and make a bunch of money. So enjoy the show.
That's awesome, Mike. I'm telling you, thank you so much for the time. I'm telling you, what they should do is have a little montage of you driving in the car, and then all of a sudden they put that on the big video screen on the TV, and then you just come out, get ready, and go into the octagon, get in there, and go to fight.
Sure, something like that.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it, Mike.